Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kilroy. Welcome back to yet another Generation Zero video. Now, we did just in fact get the new and improved patch notes for the tactical response update. So yeah, we're gonna go through that. And yeah, we're gonna go through that in detail. We're gonna go through the new procedural missions. Yeah, we're gonna cover everything. So yeah, let's jump on into it. So let's first off, what's going on, guys? Welcome. I hope we're all doing well. Hope we're still enjoying the Generation Zero content as much as I am. Alrighty, procedural missions, guys. So again, I've got the patch notes in front of me, so I'll read some of it word for word. Naturally, I'm not going to try and interpret when I haven't even played it yet. So I'm going off what these guys are saying anyway. So with the procedural missions, we're introducing something we're thrilled about. A way to deliver missions to all players on a weekly basis that, through certain randomized aspects, ensure that no two players will play exactly the same mission unless they're playing together, of course. It allows us to expand on this concept and add more mission types to the mix in the future updates, offering both new and experienced players a fresh mission every week. Right now, we're launching this feature with 3 different missions, one of which will spawn anywhere in the hosting player's world as soon as they start their game, which is awesome because I was worried that you wouldn't have any clue where it would be or what it would be, and then it wouldn't spawn in straight away. I was worried that because it's a weekly mission, I thought they were going to make us wait a week to get it. So I'm glad or a few days to get it. So I'm glad it pops up straight away. That'll be awesome for us content creators. Now, let's go over these 3 missions that'll spawn in randomly. So we have an anomalous signal. I can't spell. I can't English. I'm not good. So anomalous signal, we have repair station removal, and we have Phoenix outpost sabotage. All right, so for anomalous signal, a strange signal has been picked up coming from somewhere on the island. Investigating it, players find that a malfunctioning machine is calling in beacons. Well, that sounds interesting. They're calling in beacons. Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Anyway, repair station removal. So an old army repair station for the machine. I'm sorry, I can't speak. It's early morning. For the machine prototype field tests have been found. Since this could still be used by the machines to repair and refuel, it's best if it is disabled. There might even be some good stash of resources left there. That's kind of cool. Okay, so instead of just them wandering around on limitless supplies of that little gas tank in their back and having unlimited ammo, at least now we know they're going to a bloody, an old army refueling or repair station, basically. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I respect that. That one's awesome. A little bit more realism now, okay. And then we've got finally, lucky last, the Phoenix Outpost Sabotage. Reports have come in about new high-value Phoenix Outposts being spotted around the island. These outposts are great places to scavenge for resources, but more importantly, sabotaging them will help keep Phoenix from taking over. The individual missions take between 10 to 20 minutes to complete, and of course offer a reward in the form of some sweet loot. Now, it doesn't say what. It doesn't say whether you get experimentals, so this could potentially be another way to get experimentals, which is shit because I just released my new experimental, best way to get experimental weapon. But anyway, it's fine. It's another video, right? But yes, so look, you know how we talked about the lack of content right now, and that's why I really didn't respect the decision to put out that crappy tactical equipment pack 2. But this just kind of hurts when it says the individual missions take about 10 to 20 minutes to complete. So you're telling me the extra added content that we've all been looking for is between 10 and 20 minutes a week. Okay. Oh, man. Wait, okay, so, wait, no, maybe not. Okay, well, if I'm reading this, it says a way to deliver missions, plural, an S, missions to all players on a weekly basis. So does that necessarily mean, okay, so it allows us to expand on the concept of mission types, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, no. Offering both new and experienced players a fresh mission each week. That's depressing. So extra content, guys, that we are getting in this update that everyone was so looking forward to is an extra 10 to 20 minutes. Oh, bro. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. Okay, anyway, we're going to be moving on, okay, because that's depressing. All right, so the next thing that the patch notes covers is the building blocks voiceover. So it says the building blocks mission has been updated with voiceover conversations between Pontus and Therese. Teresa? Nah, it's Teresa, isn't it? While the mission remains the same, new players will get to hear new conversations and radio chatter between the two characters as they work their way through the mission. That's kind of helpful, honestly. Anything to help players. Well, yeah, to help players better understand base assault and base defense missions. I'm all about that. So even if it's like just a radio conversation, that's still pretty cool. Whether or not people will be more inclined to listen to a radio conversation, I really don't know, but it is what it is. Now, on the patch notes, I'm gonna try and record the screen and then cut it out and then put it into the video, because it shows an interesting little clip of the homing mortar, or the homing, whatever it was called, the stationary homing something or other. Where is it? Portable homing turret, excuse me. So it shows an interesting little like 5-second clip of how it works, and it looks like it launches 3 mortars all in quick succession, and it doesn't just target Firebirds. In this clip, there's 2 tanks in the background shooting, and then there's a hunter running up to like say the player's location or the mortar's location, and it's just shelling it. So I'll try and put that in the video so you guys can see. And if not, I'll leave the website link so you guys can come check the patch notes out for yourself. But yeah, that's interesting. Now, it also gives us a more detailed explanation into the new tactical equipment pack too. So it says expand your arsenal with these 5 finely crafted pieces of guerrilla equipment used to spy, scout, distract, or destroy. The contents of this premium DLC provides players of all playstyles with something new to enhance their combat effectiveness or just to have some fun. Yo, the jokes just keep getting better. Okay. The pack contains a toy law car, a modified RC car with a radio stopped on top. Strapped, not stopped. I can't. I'm sorry. A modified RC car with a radio strapped on top. Once placed on the ground, this car will drive away from you at top speed, so you don't even get to drive it. Okay, so that takes all the fun out of an already crappy thing. With its radio at maximum volume, this lure is great for drawing enemies away from you in a sticky situation. Sensory jammer. The sensory jammer creates a specially tuned EM field when it is turned on. This field interferes with the sensors of any machine in range, making the players practically invisible. Hacking dart. A lightweight lawn dart modified with a magnet to stick to machines and a contact hack device. This dart is built to be thrown quite far and accurately, allowing you to hit enemies with it from relative safety. Once attached, the device disrupts the friend or foe identification system of the machine it is attached to, causing it to attack any other machine on the battlefield. The effect lasts until the device's battery runs out. Okay. Remote control tick. This modified tick has had its navigation system overridden, allowing it to be controlled via an RC car transmitter. For good measure, a homemade pipe bomb has also been attached to it. This allows you to directly control the tick, sending it into the midst of unsuspecting machines to scout them out and blow them up. I can get through this. All right. Portable homing turret. So this portable homing turret is a potential weapon, is a potent weapon against both ground and airborne targets alike. It fires small guided rocket-propelled grenades in salvos of 3. This guided munitions lock onto any nearby machine, meaning nothing is safe when one of these turrets is active. Alright. Along with this base amount of each equipment that is added to your storage box, you of course also get the blueprints needed to craft more of them. What's stopping you from unleashing an army of RC toy cars on the machines? Absolutely nothing. Are you ready to deal with the machine threat in a never before seen ways? Buy the tactical equipment pack 2 today! Exclamation mark. All right, look. I'll just be upfront. So like the only the small minute percent of people that were looking forward to the toy lore car aren't even looking forward to it anymore by now after reading this, purely and simply because you can't control it. So boom, that's useless. Sensory jammer, all of this stuff we already have before. Like, I'm sorry, I was so looking forward to this update. Like, even excluding the tactical equipment pack, but like, we have 10 to 20 minutes each week of bonus content. That's it. And then, and then this tactical equipment pack is just a complete letdown. You know, I'll be interested, you know, fuck the other 4 things, right? But the portable homing turret, I'll be interested to see. So it says it fires a salvo of 3 rocket-propelled grenades. But does that just keep firing? Like, how does that work? Or does it just fire 3? Because I'm not sure how it works, but like from this little video, this little clip that I was telling you about, you can see it launch 3 on a hunter. All 3 hit the hunter dead on, and it looks fine. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's like in-game footage or if it's just like a little test clip or something like that, but if it doesn't do tremendous damage, like, I just don't see the point. If I'm going to be doing that, I'll just RPG it. I just genuinely don't see the point of these. You know what, I always bagged on the last tactical equipment pack where we got like the Molotov, we got the little dog toy explosive lore thing. We got a portable machine gun turret and a portable shield. Bro, that is hands down, like, that's a tactical equipment pack. This, we've already got all of this stuff in game. No one uses hacking, so your target audience for hacking is so slim it's not even funny. A sensory jammer, there is so many things that block the sensors. Like, why are they bringing in more? It's pretty much just a finely tuned firework, or whatchamacallit, or flare, or EMP flare, or whatever, the sticky flare. You know what I mean? Like, we've already got this stuff before. That toy car, I just genuinely don't see the point. But anyway, moving on. Quality of life improvements. So the Ventovka has been added to the Wolf's loot table as well as the Firebirds. Also, there is now a form of bad luck protection to make sure you get it after a certain amount of tries. Happy hunting. Thank fuck. Because I swear to God, it took me like 10 hours of straight just Firebird hunting, and I only managed to get a 1 crown and a 4 crown. It's I think I have 2 5 crowns left. I need the Ventovka 5 crown and the AG 5 crown. But yeah, so that's good. All right, so the emergency broadcast sound that some TVs make has been adjusted to be quieter. Also, to be a quieter sound on a different wavelength to reduce the chance of triggering tinnitus in players. Thank you. And if you don't know what tinnitus is, it's the ringing in the ears. Please let us know if you have experienced tinnitus in any part of the game so we can help continue to improve. I appreciate that. That's kind of good. All right, this is a good one, guys. So performance. Both Xbox and PlayStation have received several performance updates that will help alleviate some of the crashes some players, especially on old gen consoles, are experiencing. Yeah, it's from what the comments and from what people have been telling me, it is very much so old gen. So Xbox One and PS4. Yeah, wait. What's the newest Xbox? I don't know. Not the newest Xbox, but the one that came out with the PS4. Not the one that came out with the PS5. But yeah, so hopefully that does alleviate some of the crashes. Because, like, I mean, look, fair game. It is a pretty... look, it's not like a graphical. How do I say this? It's not a shit game for graphics or anything like that. So like, of course, older generation stuff's gonna suffer. It's the same for PC. You know what I mean? With tech, the older generation your stuff gets, the shittier the game runs. It's just how it is. It's just the way they can keep making money, really. Not game industry, but well, not just the game industry, but mainly the technology industry. So we are currently working on a hotfix that will introduce even more crash fixes and performance optimizations for console. Please let us know about your experience as we're adding these changes. But to be honest, they, like, no disrespect, but like they say they're gonna make performance improvements every update. So anyway, bug fixes. So crafting materials used for crafting but stored in the plunger used to be displayed as available for crafting but couldn't be used. Wait, what the you can store materials in the plunger? Who the frick stores materials in a plunger? Machines. Community reported machines. The Reaper now properly fights back against the Soviet machines. Machines no longer start rapid firing when damaging. Oh wait. Machines no longer start rapid firing when damaged while shooting. Thank you to, well, everyone. Man, you had this problem no more. The only thing I've really come across with machines, and it's only one, it's just the harvester. Oh, actually it can be on the tank if it has the multi-missile pod. But like sometimes on PC, it like glitches, so it has like almost like say it shoots like 10 missiles in that silo. When it hits the ground, it's like a million of them. It's like hundreds are hitting the ground. Like it's just over and over and over again. You can still get damaged by it. So that's the only thing I've had on PC. Okay, so base assault. Fix the collision on walls with a spotlight. Oh, lucky. You guys, okay, you guys are lucky. The OG players got fucked in the ass with this one, but like gameplay. So community reported. The Tyloverton control point no longer resets when launching the game after updating. This will sadly not reinstate already lost bases. Yeah, because we all got screwed over. Yo, so if you had like, some people use storage bases. Sorry, bases for storage purposes only. I mean, you're smart, you're silly if you don't. But like, bro, if you had like 100,000 bullets at that base, it is all gone. And they're just like, sorry guys, it's, you know, bad luck. Bad luck that you updated the game. Sorry. Yeah, that's funny. Hey. All right. So yeah, there's some major fixes to building blocks. Doing the mission in multiplayer sometimes block the client from claiming their own base. This is no longer the case. No longer auto completes if the player had good news active before the update. Sorry, speedrunners. Oh, cool. Yes. Here we go. An invitation mission. Now this is one that just, yeah, fixed a bug where the last objective could disappear from the host's log and the whole mission would disappear from the client. Fixed an issue where redacted would not appear, and fixed mission progress transferring incorrectly between client and host. That's sick. Hopefully I'm gonna post the game up after this, and hopefully that's fixed, because that was a really curious mission and it just disappeared. He basically said, oh yeah, I'll be watching you kind of thing. You'll hear back from me. And then like, you know, 200 hours later in game is still nothing. But yeah. There's some more UI stuff. So skins have been fixed. The Vestlin bunker was missing the Vestlin warboard in the Vestlin bunker was actually missing the building blocks mission for some people. That's awkward. So that's no longer a problem. The chat box no longer overlaps with the warboard UI. The resistance heavy bow charge meter is now visible again. Yeah, that was never. Yeah. Okay. DLC showcase now updates correctly when navigating the menu. Another castle generator button could still be interacted with after turning it on. Now we've got unlimited power. Tactical equipment pack 1, Molotov cocktail, area of effect damage no longer expires before visual effects ends. And the worlds. Players can now shoot through the windows of sheds. That's kind of cool. Fixed missing collision on part of wall in Casberg. Okay, cool. Now, there's many known issues. I won't go over them if you're interested in them because this video has gone on for a little bit longer than I expected. But if you're interested in just go onto the Generation Zero website, click on news, and then the updates there. Sorry, the patch notes. But look, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is super disappointing. The one thing we were all looking forward to was these procedural missions weekly, whether they were weekly or not. I was hoping they were like daily, and now I was really seriously hoping they were daily. If they were only between 10 to 20 minutes a week, I'm sorry, but what the hell is that? Like seriously, and I understand that they've said, yeah, but in the future we're gonna add more missions, but like, what the hell is the point? Like, yeah, you can add more missions, but you should be adding more missions, and they should be daily if they're only 10 to 20 minutes long. Who the hell wants to wait a week for a cool, new, procedurally generated mission that you play 10 to 20 minutes of? A base assault sometimes goes for longer than that. And you can generate them back within like 20 minutes. I just, yeah, I don't know, man. This update is fupa. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna call it here for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I might cover the update. I might not. It's just, I mean, I probably will because, you know, views and whatnot, but it's completely disappointing. But hey, what do I know, right? Anyway, guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe as always, and I shall see you in tomorrow's video. Take it easy. Peace.